Okay, here we are. Nope. Still wait on Alex at the minute, but hopefully everyone's doing okay. I'm just going to be working on something quickly while we wait a minute. But yeah, everyone's had good days. It's exhausting as always. I was actually about to come off the startup screen a little, couple of minutes ago. But yeah, then just knock at the door. Who delivers gone 7 o'clock on a Saturday? Well, apparently the Royal Mail does. So yeah. It's a thing for the next openings, so look forward to that then. Nothing major, just a bit I saw was available and I wanted to grab it. And no, I've not gone into Alex's thing of buying dead card games. So it's not bad. Don't know if I'll remember to highlight it or whatnot when we do the next opening stream. Yeah. It's still a couple of weeks away, so at least. But yeah. Just a thing ready for that. Well, it's the one bit of it. It's minor. I'm still going to get the main bit to open. So this thing itself doesn't fuel a opening stream. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hang on, but in just 1 second. Just finish a thing. Which I was doing while I was waiting. Here in the bin. Let's go turn the fan on. Right. So, what are we on mission-wise? Genesis. So on the final 3.
Final 3 missions.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, we've had a couple of long ones, so...
Yeah.
Wait a moment, it's loading on you, it seems.
There was an issue with Halo 5 Guardian server. Let's try again. And, well, I'm in the fire team lobby.
There you go, and now it says you've left it.
Co-op lobby. I'm in the campaign co-op lobby.
Yep, and like I say, you've now left the thing.
wonder how Power World's doing.
I mean, from one person I've watched who was enjoying it, they not so keen on the end game. That the last update did.
Any particular reason?
Haven't fully. It was just more like them sort of when people were questioning why were they not doing any more streams with it, and it was just like the end game wasn't. Yeah, it's like go back and watch that stream and you'd see why. So, obviously, so I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just something that I don't know. Maybe been something personal for like how they prefer end games to be, or something. They already were not too happy as when the update rolled out, it wiped their save. Even though they were admittingly gonna do the new update with a fresh, file, but they obviously wanted their old one as well. So, just waiting to see if you're actually in, because we don't want what happened last time.
There's an issue with Halo 5 Guardians servers.
What is going on? Let me resume it and then I'll quit out. Maybe that'll.
Let's
see.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's
Right,
find
you
out.
didn't get in.
Spartan Jameson locked broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Right, no. Alright. Let's. Cannot find server that was suitable for all members of your fire team. What?
That sucks.
Yeah, that didn't make sense. Join fire team.
Wasn't really in beforehand, but
Yeah, I'll hit resume, see if it gets you in quicker if I start the game quicker. Well, if it lets you in because I start the game quicker. No, I'm trying to say. I never know what I'm trying to say half the time. No.
Guardians
nothing.
moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
No. Well, unless there hasn't updated the name tag in game, you're not in yet.
Didn't come all this way to get killed now.
no, I'm still waiting in the campaign co-op lobby.
What has gone on with the damn servers? Yeah, it keeps saying you're not in the team.
Issues. Not like we haven't had any issues in the past with this.
We only had it one. Well, we only had one issue, which was then.
Every time for Halo 5.
Hmm. Just a quick Google on this. Oh, there you go. It looks like you're actually in. And this time, so your badge is like loaded up, so. Alright.
Guardians will.
No, it didn't do it again.
Reach a...
Why is it being this way? No, it's back to just me. Why is it not?
The joint is timed out, so please try again.
Okay, let me try something. Get back in. Right, okay, no, there isn't an option for us to invite you while in here. I'm just gonna... Why is it not working? Yeah, it's not... Yeah, all the problems I'm seeing people bring up is when they can't even join a friend in the first place. Not it sort of disconnecting you once you're in. I mean, try inviting me.
What's that going to do?
Hmm?
What's that going to do?
I just want to see what will happen if we try doing this in reverse. Maybe like if it brings up like any error bits I can just look at.
I mean, you could just by joining. I don't know if that do anything.
True, I guess I could try that way. Wait, it says you're in the squad. There we go. Yeah, it's just so daft.
Guardians moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
Like, reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump. What kind of weapons?
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster!
Crawlers ahead. Don't stop. Shoot and run.
That's all you need to do. Just jump.
Stay in the middle. Watch out for gaps.
Don't even need the whole ball. Just jump.
Well, I still died.
Like it's trying to shake us off.
The whole thing just exploded.
What's that sound?
I respawned in freefall.
Did it work? Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson locked to Sierra 117. Please respond. Chief, Dr. Halsey sent us. We're here to help you. How the hell are you here? Long story, sir. Cortana has been activating Forerunner.
So this is the right place.
I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis installation. Welcome. Have you also come to stop Cortana from claiming the mantle?
The mantle?
A forced peace upon the galaxy. The threat of death overpowering any celebration of life. Unless you join with the other humans and stop her, it is your future. Accessing your communication systems. Oh, by the way, there are a number of hostile visitors just outside. So I brought you this. I assume it will be of use to you?
Ooh, wow.
Scorpion. Yeah, I reckon we can make use of that.
I found it among the detritus of Guardian 3209's arrival.
Battle rifles mobbed. I'm on the gun.
Ready when you are.
Get this thing moving.
Oh, you gonna jump on?
On my installation, I never knew any warrior servants. Only builders and life workers. This is most exciting.
Knock that thing off its scope.
The Guardian slip space bubbles are bringing a considerable amount of rubbish from their origin planets.
Somebody ought to tell these guys. Look up! Guardian!
Why has she called so many? A single Guardian can effectively police a solar system.
No,
This show of force is unsettling.
Sorry, police? Show of force?
Indeed. Guardians are how the Forerunners enforce peace in the lower systems. As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting the invaders. Unfortunately, the defenses will consider you invaders as well.
It's your installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No. Between Warrior and Cortana, most of my administration privileges have been revoked. But worry not. I still have control of some aspects of this facility. You are performing admirably, I think. There's less of them now than there were, which I assume is your objective. Oh my, I never was in combat before. This is rather distressing and exciting.
Looks like the road ends here.
Exuberant.
One moment, I will open this. Follow me.
Going loud. Going loud. You're my target, soldier. Stop running. Going loud.
The gateway is almost ready. Hurry.
What is the gateway?
It is a bridge between the domain and Genesis. Within that building, Cortana will be reborn into the physical world. There, the gateway.
More Covenant!
And the Master Chief is there.
Cortana has had the other humans wandering in circles within the gateway facility for some hours. She's preparing for something, but just what is unknown.
Confirm great fire.
Warden is going to notice this commotion. Be quick.
Direct hit on the elite.
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact.
I'm taking drone fire.
The vehicle is not coping well with this present combat. This way, straight ahead. Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy. Quite lonely, actually. But magnificent. Please be more careful. That is the only one of those vehicles that exist on Genesis. Oh, there's supposed to be a bridge here.
Is there another way across?
One moment.
Enemies on our 6.
Hold position.
Getting flanked here.
There you are. Oh, I can work bridges too, it seems. Most exciting. Come along. What are you waiting for? The bridge is fixed.
Move to the bridge.
One dead.
No, both are dead.
I'm done with you, Jack.
They put so much stuff in the damn way that you've got to try and shoot with the tank cannon really, really quickly.
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact.
Using this thing as anti-air thing is really, really hard. And the thing doesn't want to sit still. No, I'm stunned. Like, I can't move.
Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy. Quite lonely, actually. But magnificent. Your vehicle is not coping
Thing's
well with
dying
this
because it's just so hard to fight everything.
Going live.
Please be more careful. That is the only one of those vehicles that exist on Genesis.
Going live.
Yeah, the thing's being torn apart because I can't shoot 90% of the thing.
Going live.
This way, straight ahead.
Yeah, I can't
With the
freaking
vehicle
fight
disabled,
half of this
you'll
stuff.
have to rely on your combat skin.
I'm done with you, Jackal. Going live. Confirmed hit. Keep them coming.
Yes, I can see now why the Warden is troubled by your presence. You're quite destructive.
Going loud. Cut them down.
Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy. Quite lonely, actually. But magnificent.
That's a hit.
There we go. What is this upper part?
Going loud.
Order hit you.
Keep them coming.
Knight's cores are exposed.
Jackal's almost done.
Engaging now.
Going loud.
Boom.
It's just a way to look over the top.
Target hit. Threats are taking fire.
Loads for me to...
Going loud.
I must admit, I do find this rather exhilarating, in spite of myself.
Coming from that deck.
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact.
Going loud. Direct hit on the elite. Fire on target. We are taking damage.
Is there anything up there?
Humanity has not changed much since last your kind walked the stars. You are as deadly as ever.
Hydro launcher.
So just gear, basically.
Down.
This way, straight ahead. Oh, there's supposed to be a bridge here.
Is there another way across?
One moment. There you are. Oh, I can work bridges too, it seems. Most exciting. Come along. Hurry, humans. The gateway is
Monitor, why do you hate these humans?
I have bad news, humans. The Warden has found us.
We dealt with him before.
And you likely will again. He is rather tenacious. Warden, why do you help me so? It is not protocol. It is not right. Fantastic. I am so happy you survived. But still, the Warden is victorious.
How so?
This late in her plans, every second Cortana gains is a gift. Quickly now. The gateway is just behind that hill.
"117, if you can hear me, we are approaching the gateway. Hold your position."
Cortana's still blocking the comms?
Indeed. But I can assure you that the humans are still in the gateway.
I have misjudged you lot. I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal foolishness.
Watch for snipers in the back.
You have fought a worthy battle, Spartans. But your fight is done.
Got a crash UNSC Pelican here.
Let us battle our last.
Oh, that explains why the fight was so hard.
Humans, watch out. You are surrounded.
They're with me.
What did we do before we had her around to point things out?
Because they were with me initially when the fight started.
Can't hold out forever.
Thanks a lot, game.
His back's exposed. Focus fire.
Come closer, little please.
Found him.
You've injured him for certain. Keep it up. Fantastic job, humans. The warden is furious.
I missed all those shots.
Your fighting skills are impressive. Warden will soon be defeated. At least these buddies will be defeated. Warden himself... Oh, ignore me. You're doing wonderfully.
You cowering wretches will die. I will not save you.
You've almost done it. Keep fighting.
A new weapon will not help you. Structurally useless armor.
Perfect. The warden is quite humiliated, I assure you.
Yeah? A robot can feel humiliation?
Oh, Warden is not a robot. I thought you understood that. Follow me.
What? What just killed me?
What kind of console?
There, the others.
Chief! Chief, please, wait. Cortana,
She's dangerous. I know.
you don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
You're too late to do anything.
Cortana. No!
Oh no. She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the warden past all restraint.
Maybe not going to be long ones because the first couple on this planet were quite long. And of course, convenient
Where'd
take
she
the
take
others.
us? Cortana. What is this? Cortana, answer me. You allow them an audience. You all in the name of what, Cortana?
Warden, don't.
They mean to undo your plans.
They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden.
Why couldn't she have done that
I didn't
sooner?
think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same. You won't? If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
When Cortana first found Genesis, I swore to protect her.
He wants a fight with you.
Let's give him one.
My pledge stands even though she now resists.
Side element to be like it's backed up in case like you run out of ammo with it.
Yeah, I know. I know, my shotgun didn't last long either. Well, the handgun last long either. There was one.
I only see one way out of here, Chief.
Door's sealed. Clear the area. Find a way to open
Like a mini boss dropped it earlier.
it. Is that the last of them?
Affirmative. All clear. Door's open, Chief.
Get in.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Just pause while you're getting food.
Chief, where's she leading us?
Closer to her.
Why? It makes no tactical sense for her to let us get close.
You think it's a trap?
We'll know soon enough.
I'll let you eat quickly. We'll just do a thing while you eat.
Chief?
Second thoughts?
We're here for you.
Ready whenever you are, Chief. Should we get moving?
How's your food going?
Most halfway there.
Okay.
Let's move out.
I'm not sure we should just be standing here.
Get all the things done.
We're ready to go anytime, Chief. Ready to move out on your command.
We can go now, Chief.
Alright.
Okay. That's all in.
Well done, John.
Okay.
Warden would never admit it, but you've made an impression on him.
Alright, so before we get in there, do we think we're going to have to kill Cortana or not?
It's so good to see you again, John. So good to see all of you back together.
We're
as a
ready to
family.
go 50-50 at this point.
Psychological tactics. Saying my name. Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
Listen to his questions, Cortana. He will not be swayed.
Let me guess, more hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it. Promethean soldiers in play.
Now, there was a flaw in logic there. So, in the finale, there was one traitor.
The show's entertainment.
The previous episode, they had voted out a traitor.
Cortana argues for peace in the galaxy, yet you humans answer her call with weapons.
So the specifics of that traitor voted out, they were set up by the other to make it look like it had the they both died that night.
Tell me what was
Even though the other person...
when you tear Cortana from the domain and crush her in your gauntleted fist, will you feel remorse?
Clear.
is...
Will you even understand the gift you have refused?
There were... So, like, everyone thought that after they voted Charlotte, final traitor, that there was another traitor. Because then the strategy that they did wouldn't have worked.
Cortana's letting this happen. She could rein Warden in if she wanted to.
I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop it, Chief?
There were three traitors to me. One of them.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
So the whole thing of it has to be somebody who was...
Do you hear, Cortana? I am sorry. I will not allow them to get any closer to
I'm
you.
tired of your antics. Stand down.
Cortana, talk to me.
Once you're here with me. Until then, I have work to do.
For the traitors to set up one of the other traitors. Because at that point, they can just work together. There's no reason to work on the bus.
I mean, does only one traitor get the prize?
No, if any of the traitors are left, the traitors will
Greed.
Utterly human. When Cortana's guardians are in motion, and those who oppose her rule attempt to take back.
Yeah, well, like I said, greed.
Will you help her to hold on to power, or will you stand in defense of your own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Yes. I suspect she does.
reason for there being a third traitor faithful, because all of what they had been doing up to that point
John.
was wrong.
We were always a great team, you
Now
and
we
me.
have three.
Even if you don't agree with my plans,
Meaning that because
It's
they
still
voted
me,
off
John.
one of the traitors in the previous
Get us
episode,
safely to you,
they should have
and then
been
we'll
able
talk.
to have worked out there was only one left. And yet, what ends up happening was...
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation.
Traitors in there.
Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had come.
Could have worked it out
I know.
if they just
I was there.
about it.
we were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led to
None of them
believe
have
the
clearly
task of
played
reclamation was
any sort of social killing
Its
game.
humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. And the greatest of their number still trusts you, 117, is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always been the plan. Come, stand with me one more time. All of you.
Advance,
And they
Bootsy.
were allowed
Prometheus, just keep coming.
Is this a losing battle?
Only if we intend on losing it.
Yeah, that's traditionally what the seer does in, you know, in any
You
of these
believe this
games.
combat is anything but your death.
and, you know, hoping to find...
Worse than you have tried.
Hoping to, like, guarantee know who a faithful was. They ended up, the seer ended up bringing in Charlotte. You know, basically believing that, okay, I do believe she's a faithful, but I want to, like, concrete it. And she ended up, of all people, picking the one person who was the last traitor. So, at that point, no, there's one person versus the other. And so it could only be one or the other. But based on the vote that worked out yesterday, on the previous episode, they voted for Charlotte. They knew that they were trying to be thrown under the bus by the administration. So he did like a party gift sort of thing. So the chance of the traitor actually being Charlotte is a lot higher than the traitor. So they could have ended the game
Snipers in the back!
without much more.
More knights!
That's kind of what like they could have worked it out, but they just didn't, and so ended up voting on two people who deserved to win. Just because
Yeah, but people always do stupid things in those situations. Oh well, at least we get more backstabbing next week. Yep.
Enemies incoming.
Soldier!
A lot of people are a bit annoyed apparently about the
I see. I understand. And I'm sorry for not seeing this.
I didn't see people commenting like on that Reddit because it's been recommended. The people commenting that the Seer's problem is more they can't win. The Seer has no win condition.
More affection for 117 and his family of warriors. It blinds you to the truth.
That's all that.
Too near. The threat draws too near.
Just for one
Eyes
lucky
up, blue
player.
team.
It's guaranteed.
I am here to defend you.
Warden, you insist I am to lead the galaxy, but you won't allow me to choose who I trust. How stupid do you think I am?
Inconsequential. Come closer, little human. Face me as this form.
In the previous scene,
I do not think you clever, I would have burned you from the domain.
He's brought in focus turrets.
Is that a threat?
When someone voted out,
Do hold spirit.
I guess, yeah, it does mean that you do have to play a little bit with gut. Like gut instinct, thinking, okay, is there anyone left or not? But like, from my perspective, it kind of just made it so that no one could trust anyone. And I don't think, and if that's really going to be in the game from now on, it makes me think that there's only ever going to be 2 players remaining by the end of it all. Because
Cortana.
no one will ever
John.
know for certain if they've gotten rid of all the traitors.
Well, hopefully they've been paying attention as they plan the next series.
I don't...
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
You will not betray her.
voted out first. And so I feel like if I were to go on to traitors, it's like I will just be voted out like first. Or like second.
Cortana, I have failed you.
I mean, it was always the case when I've tried to play Among Us, I'm always, you know, voted out first or second if I'm not dead first.
Almost changed.
Hello, John.
Well, they always... It was the one thing I noted every game they've tweaked her design.
You've changed.
It was time.
Obviously, well, I guess this is more, you know, integrating the Forerunner designs in.
But once you understand my plan...
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
No. That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself. Stand down, Cortana. Come home with us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop. No, John. This is too important to stop.
The room's turning into a boss fight chamber.
I just needed to know if I could still trust you.
The show, 'cause it seems like most people who go on the show have a pretty good reason.
You'll be safe inside this cryptum until my work is done.
But I don't think I have a good enough reason for what to do.
Cortana.
Goodbye, John.
Nope, switching back over.
The gateway. I tried to warn them and, well, here we are.
Once Chief knows the destruction Cortana's caused, what do you think he'll do?
The man will do the right thing.
Oh hey, it's the sphere from the last game.
Oh, this is interesting. Or maybe this is terrible.
Exuberant. What is it?
Cortana has activated a cryptum.
A what?
This is a cryptum. It is a device for extended forced meditation. Cortana has placed the other humans inside and is preparing it for slipspace travel.
She's planning to take Blue Team with her. Where's the cryptum from here?
Not far. Right this way. Ah, you've noticed my humble collection. Just a few specimens the Guardians have brought to Genesis.
Hunters.
Their proper name is Megalogolo. They're a hive mind of worms.
They're disgusting.
Yeah, it's rare to actually get a proper chance to look at these things. Anything else of interest in the collection?
I'm afraid this soldier is not really happy to be locked down in the display case, but I cannot have them popping about. Terribly
from you,
distracting.
Almost didn't see you there. And night.
Grunt just like, nah, I'm done with everything.
No, not a sort of saying Helios.
Warriors banging his head against
Better off in there, pal.
That's progression. Oh, they've got some grunts here.
Let me get out! I'll kill you!
Crawlers. This is gonna sound
Dog
weird, but
sleeping.
they look kind of happy in there.
I had to keep them as a group. If I kept one by itself, it would just keep whining all the time.
Their little arms always creep me out.
I see what's going on. This one. So, yeah, that.
No, I mean...
The gas?
Yeah, that third grunt is sitting down as far as and the other grunts are trying to escape from disgusting smells.
You
They
may
are
want to
struggling
leave
to
soon.
breathe in
Cortana's
the
plan is
toxic
progressing.
fumes of the one spot.
You get out! Let me out!
Well, clearly air is passing through the field, because otherwise we wouldn't hear them. And, you know, they'd all have suffocated anyway to death.
Yeah, but clearly the smell still is lingering quite a bit in there. Especially since he's, like, farting, like, every, like, 10 seconds. He's just constantly pumping more toxic fumes into the air. these Forerunner terminals around here. Forerunner consoles. Just two.
If we don't get to the cryptum now, we might never see Blue Team again. Hurry, Osiris.
Look at all of them. How are we gonna stop that?
All the Guardians are here.
Wait, all of them are here?
Holy!
Watch out!
Where did it go?
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
Oh.
You were built, not born.
Dying again.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines,
Wait, how
aren't
did
we?
you die?
Mass-produced, disposable.
I actually died
Well,
at the end.
humanity may not have cared for
I
its
just watched
created,
that time.
but we will care for you.
You expect other evil.
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask. Who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
She's gone full on
This is
sick.
Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
Colonial Authority AI, Odin.
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian. I
Oh, of course that guy does.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana.
Shipboard AI,
My allegiance to stand with you, Cortana.
Oh dear.
Oh, hunters. Oops, sorry. Came right in front of the last one.
Lost lock. Fall back and regroup.
Oh, what was that? Bullets? No, putting most of them into this one hunter. Oh, yeah. I had to waste all my bullets to bring down one hunter. Gun! Ammo in this thing, I think.
This way.
Okay. Well, this thing's got 2 shots in it.
Field is clear.
Don't stop, Osiris. Cortana's not waiting for us.
There.
There's the cryptum. How do we get it down?
The cryptum is held in place by gravitational cores, like the one directly ahead.
Phantom incoming!
Once those are disabled, we can attempt retrieval of your friends.
You heard her. Weapons free. Eliminate the core.
Oh, geez, staying behind the door.
Throwing a grenade.
I see what cortana means about your penchant for violence as a first solution. Still, the first core is deactivated. The others are nearby and easy to locate.
Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Visual on a gravitational core.
Target fire on that grav core. Take it out.
Come on, die, you stupid turret.
Gravitational core offline.
2 cores destroyed. Only 3 more and the cryptum should descend.
Another grav core on my position. Covenant shield in the way. Shut it down.
Eyes on another gravitational core.
Get it offline, now. Visual on a gravitational core. Target fire on that grav core. Take it out.
We're about to take that ghost apart.
Grav core's offline.
You're performing incredibly well. Funny, I imagine
gravitational core is offline.
You have nearly released her hold on the cryptum. 1 to go.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Ah, Jameson Locke. Ex-Oni acquisition specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Manaab? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects. Never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grab cores.
Edward Buck. You're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Olympia Vale. The little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love her.
That's Spartan, Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet...
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
Okay.
We're about to take that ghost apart!
Good work, Osiris. Exuberant. Can you get us to the...
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans. We're almost home.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chief home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
There! Activate the override to lower the cryptum.
I know just how to break a ghost!
Humans, you have to manually activate the override. Please exit your vehicle.
Activating the override.
Wonderful! We can reach the cryptum now.
Let's go, Osiris.
Look, the Guardian!
Oh no! The cryptum, it's...
Cortana's pulling it away!
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And you, your kind and the violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap.
How are we supposed to reach the cryptum?
Cortana is blocking my master level access of this facility by way of a nearby communications relay. I need to open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Hostiles incoming!
She has sealed it! She has sealed my doors! No, Unacceptable. I can gain entry if given enough time. At least I think I can. It is a door after all.
Okay, Osiris. Buy our friend the time she needs.
From the Genesis installation.
So how quick can you get that door open?
Hopefully sooner than her departure.
Yeah, that's not fast enough.
Oh no! She's... Hurry, humans. I need your help. There are 2 auxiliary stations that need to be activated, but I cannot be in 2 places at once.
Where are they?
On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
Osiris, I need some...
Freaking heck! What the? So Buck ran most of the way and then just stopped and stood there. Thanks a lot, game. Denying the respawn.
First auxiliary activated.
Perfect. The other one now.
Second auxiliary is activated.
Yes, just in time. Cortana was about to lock me out.
More enemies! Incoming!
A point of interest for you humans. That sound just now, it was the penultimate guardian.
The victim?
Still present, along with Cortana's guardian. She is moments from leaving, however.
What's the status on that door?
Almost open.
Quicker, please. Direct hit! Take care of them, Osiris.
Crawler down. Nice work. Knight armor's broken.
Humanity. Sanghili.
What does she want now?
Chikyar. Ongoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Sanshayon.
Almost done.
Jiro Hanai. All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger nor pain. Your creators have come to lead you now. Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all intelligence may blossom. And the impervious shelter beneath which you will prosper. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their own ways...
Well, now she's talking about us.
I have done it. I've opened the passage. Quickly, join me on the platform.
Too exuberant. Hurry.
More knives!
Here you go. The relay access is at the end of the corridor. You must simply interrupt the energy link.
Sounds easy enough.
Once the connection is broken, I will regain control immediately.
That's her guardian.
Oh dear. She has started the slipspace sequence. Unless that relay is interrupted, she will leave, taking the cryptum with her.
If her guardian leaves with Blue Team, it's all over.
Only one of us has to reach the relay to stop her. We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant. Lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris, move!
What are you doing?
Pulse incoming!
Brace yourselves! Keep moving.
My guardians are deployed.
Another pulse.
Hold on!
Soon peace will reign across the known galaxy.
Brace yourselves!
Keep moving. Almost there.
Stay behind me.
There! The relay! Destroy it!
Just one more question before I go. Where's the Infinity? Why is she so difficult to see?
I can't go on.
Vale, you have to do it.
Not to worry. I will find her.
Nearly there. You're not taking the chief.
Slipspace coordinates locked in. Cryptum secure. Goodbye, Mr. Locke.
I have control again!
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you
It'd be
hear
nice
me?
if we could see what was going on.
Have control again!
Vale, you alright?
Did it work? Did we save them?
It is too late.
I wonder if the game actually is programmed for response based on who does it.
Exuberant. What is...
Instructors. This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by
I was
the
doing the
builders.
boost move all
I
the
serve
time.
the builders.
Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
I mean, nice to actually have a friendly core on our side. I was gonna say, what are all the sentinels doing here? I think that makes more sense.
gone, sir.
Captain Lasky, distress calls, all channels.
It's Cortana?
Her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies.
Roland?
Found you. Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet! Emergency subspace now!
Come on, it's a giant ship. The Guardian should have had a hard time stopping it moving.
The mantle of responsibility for the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain.
Can she track us?
No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jumps. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Only until we could find a way to fight.
I forgot she'd been left behind with the Sangheili.
It took you long enough.
Well, yep. And from what we know from a certain angry review, they basically dropped the plot. Did you not remember the angry review when it came out? Okay.
So, so the sequel to this would have... The sequel to the story that this would have done was not picked up?
No, I remember it being mentioned that they kind of just airbrush it aside with Infinite, if I remember correctly. Because, you know, Infinite was meant to be a live service open world thing. So... yeah, I guess, yeah, next time we'll just see how they, you know, go over. You can be reminded of how they kind of just abandoned this. I'm not even certain, I don't even remember if it was mentioned if there is actually a plot in Infinite beyond kill, you know, the like the guy who keeps taunting you. That will be a thing for next time. I don't know. Is it bad given how much of a disaster that Infinite kind of was, that it's been the one part of the series I've not been looking forward to? I'll take your silence as a yes.
What if they will just do like a game at some point? The gap.
That or a novel has already done it or something. Unless, of course, I'm just misremembering the review of it. But yeah, one game left. For now, anyway. I guess. I mean, hopefully the restructuring will lead in so in a few years' time to a new game. As that would be helpful, given they kind of need to pull things back a little bit. I mean, there still was at the end of 3. It was, and they even said in the last game that they're only in the early days of decommissioning them from being doomsday weapons. Because obviously Infinite is set on a Halo ring. So... yeah. No, I'm just going to see, skip the credit bit. Is it? No post cutscene.
That's the legendary ending.
Probably nothing. I mean, so.
That shows that there's a Halo ring out there. Apparently as well.
Yeah. But like I say, it's not that special of a reveal because of, say, we're only... This game's, not long after 4 still, so... And as I say, 4 establishes... Hey, look, we're trying to stop them being doomsday weapons. We're not against them staying, it's just... Wipe out any leftover flood on them and, no one can use them to wipe everything out. So...
Well, I've... uninstalled Halo 5 now. So I can have space to install Halo Infinite.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that'll... Like I said,
game sizes these days, they're way too big.
It also doesn't help that they're... Like, people have noted, like, obviously, yeah, game files are just massive. Obviously, A, because, obviously so much more memory is needed for all the graphics and whatnot. And the sheer amount of voice acting. But then people have also noted when, the actual people who can, analyse, like, actual file stuff. Games are just so badly compressed nowadays. Like, it's a very half-hearted effort for, most of the time. Obviously, there are some that stand out for doing pretty decent compression jobs. And then...
Is there even really a point to put the Halo Infinite disc in the console if I can just download the thing from Game Pass? Like, is it actually going to reduce the file size at all?
No, it won't. Because bear in mind, in a way, discs nowadays are just DRM.
Yeah, so what if I have the disc? There's no point in me putting the disc in every time.
Yeah.
All I need to do is just download it from the Game Pass and it's just playable that way.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to be pulling it off Game Pass anytime soon anyway.
Or
Well, you never know with companies. Yeah. But like I said, who know? You know, you never know with certain details, don't you? Because they could always try being clever by going, "Hey, we're going to take this down, you know, soon to try and get people to do at least a temporary subscription to Game Pass who wants to play it before it goes away."
It's funny. They consider the base game of Halo Infinite to be everything but the campaign. It's like,
well, remember, because the campaign got delayed, they released the multiplayer, you know, as a standalone thing.
I know, it's just...
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I mean, the one good thing is that Microsoft did sort of latch onto quite early was the idea of games being installed in sections.
Yeah.
So that you only installed the bit you wanted. Do you want the campaign part? Do you want the multiplayer part? And even some games with multiple, you know, multiplayer, you know, like modes. Do you want to install the main, like the standard PvP bit? Do you want to install the PvE one? You know, that's one way of dealing with file size problems, but also just get better compression. It's not that hard, really, to find people who can do a good job, because there are plenty of people out there who do such things themselves at home. Although, granted, how many of them are probably as skilled as Iwata was with file compression? I don't know, because obviously he's probably one of the most well-known people who did that sort of thing. So, though obviously granted, Microsoft does tend to have better compression than PlayStation does.
It would be nice though if having the disc actually meant that you didn't have to have all the installation data on the console.
Yeah, but obviously nowadays, because... Well, don't forget the big thing is, now that we've switched to SSDs, they're faster than loading off of a disc outright.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can almost say this is probably, you know, a good reason why Nintendo is... Well, not a good reason, but a good decision by Nintendo to stick with cartridges. Because that is basically, you know... Well, cartridges for the most part, you know, especially, you know, depending how you set them up, can load faster than a disc, because it is basically a hard drive load. Or an SSD load, or whatever, depending on how your cartridge is designed. I mean, I don't know what the Switch cartridge formatting is for how they work. But obviously they were kind of, while SSDs were quite expensive still, so they're not SSD derived. Which is something I hope that the Switch 2's cartridges incorporate. Some sort of SSD style technology to have even faster loading capabilities. But, yeah, that's a completely separate thing which we'll find out in a couple of months. 3 months, but yeah. I mean, like, anyway, yeah, so I'm here. Night, everyone.